Alright guys, I think I posted a video about this already, but I'm just going to do another quick little reteach on factors and multiples because the suggested math projects, that's one of them. I'll do another video on line plots too. I probably won't do that till tomorrow. Alright, so just a reminder, factors, that means you have two numbers that are two whole numbers that are multiplied together that are going to equal your given number. So in this case, we're trying to figure out all the pairs of numbers, and then you also, sometimes you write them just as a list. So every number, every single number can always have one in itself. So we always know that. Now the only other factors it could have, it would have to be smaller than 12 or bigger than 1. Another thing we notice is this is an even number. Every even number has 2 and another number. So you can do two things. You can say 2 times what equals 12, or you can say 12 divided by 2 equals, hopefully you know, 6. There we go. Then I try the next number, which is 3. So I say 3 times what can get me to 12, or I can say, is 12 divided by 3? Do I end up with a whole number? Yes. So it's 3 and 4. I know I'm done because these numbers are right next to each other. We call that a turnaround, so it means you're done. If you had like, I'll show you that after. All right, multiples. So a multiple, basically it's like, think of it as skip counting. That's how some people like to think of it. So if you're starting with 12, you're just skip counting by 12s. 24, 36, 48. Or you think of it this way, 12 times 1 equals 12. 12 times 2 equals 24. 12 times 3 equals 36. So sometimes people get these two words confused. I understand that, especially when we're just starting to learn it this year. But there's a quick little reminder. So let's try this one, 36. Every number 1 in itself. Is it even? Remember, even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. If it ends with that, it's even. So yes, it is. So 2 times what can get me to 36? This might have to do a little configuring on this one, right? So if I take 36, I can divide it by 2. That's one way to do it. Or I can say, okay, well, 2 times 15 equals 30. And I still have 6 more to get to. So 2 times 3 equals 6. So that means 2 times 18. So as you see, I had to do more work to get to this answer, but it's not impossible. How about 3? Okay, if you know your 12 facts, you might know that 3 times 12 is 36, or the fact that we just wrote it up here. So hopefully that would make it easier. If not, just do the division. Do the work. 3 times 12. So now, I don't have to check any numbers between 12 and 18. I don't have to check numbers 18 through 36 because I'm making it smaller and smaller. So how about 4? Hopefully you know your math facts. 4 times 9. So now all I have to check is 5, 6, 7, 8. And I say, oops, 6 times 6 is 36. So I know I'm done because that is because 6 times 6, so it's kind of like up here where I said the turnaround. So I know I'm done. I can't go any higher and I can't go any smaller. Now when I look at 29, we know we have 1 times 29. It's not even, so it's not going to be 2. I try 3, because I look at 9, I go, oh, maybe it could be, but when I start to try to figure it out, and I look at it, I go, oh wait, 3 times, well, this is more what I would probably do, I would say 3 times 9 equals 27, so I'm not going to be able to get there. Same thing, I would try 4 times 6, 24, if I add on another 4, I'm at 28, that's not going to work. 5 times 5 is 25, then I try 6 times 5 is 30, that's not going to work. So as I'm going through, I start to realize, this is what we call a prime number, right? It only has 1 in itself. Prime numbers can only be odd numbers, except for the number 2. But not all odd numbers are prime. So we have 1 times 15. Can't do 2, but I can do 3 times 5. Okay? All right, I hope that helps, just to kind of think of a little reminder. So if I was doing the the multiples of 3, I would just be skip counting by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, or basically I'm saying 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 4. All right, guys, I hope that helps. See you later.